So the Dems have control of the House and have installed the pea shooter as a gateway gun in as their leader and Speaker of the House. And they've pinned their hopes on someone who's clearly one sandwich short of a picnic, and I wish them good luck with that. Now, predictably today, she led with quotes of possible impeachment of Mr. Trump based on erroneous information, all concocted by a paid-for report that involved the Blue Dragon Group in the UK, known as the Steele Report, which was all paid for by a Democratic Anne and her criminal cohorts, of which there are several within her own party, plus a few snakes in the Republican Party as well, and that will become more prevalent in the coming weeks and months. Yes, you, Mr. Pence, being one of them. But Pelosi appears to be unable to count, as well as a lack of insight displayed publicly on each interview she does. And yet, bizarrely, people in California still voted for this woman. To me, it defies belief, their lack of insight and inability to see through the illusion. But then, Hollywood is an illusion, is it not? So to impeach a president, you'll need 2/3 of the vote, and despite various other election frauds committed by Anne and others in the Democratic Party, you can't manipulate that election. Oops. Unbelievable. But they'll keep putting it out because sadly, a lot of the public are just completely unaware of anything that's actually going on, and we'll have a piece shortly that will show you the depth of it. There's a new drug flying around that's it literally boggles my mind, is who comes up with these ideas and thinks, oh, okay, I'll mix that with that and put some of that in, I'll add some of that in, and I'll kill myself. Anyway, Krokodils. The medical name is Desomorphine, and is created, just listen to this, by mixing codeine with gasoline, paint thinner, hydrochloric acid, iodine, and red phosphorus. How do people come up with this shit? I'll mix all them together and I'll get high off it and go completely off my tree. Because the only ones that really do that type of research are the black budget group, are they not? That then push it onto the public. Yeah, I mean, you just imagine the average guy coming up to you on the street and going, well, I'm going home, I'm going to get some codeine out, I'm going to throw some gasoline on it, and some paint thinners, hydrochloric acid, iodine, and red phosphorus. I mean, do people have these in their kitchen? Mind-boggling. There are reported nearly 3 million users in Russia. Next genocide underway. And the epidemic began in Siberia and the Russian Far East. Now, what does this drug do? It causes the flesh to rot from the inside out, and the addict's skin becomes scaly, like a crocodile, hence the name, Krokodil. The blood vessels burst and the surrounding tissue dies. Gangrene and amputations are a common result, and sometimes bone can be exposed. The drug high lasts around an hour and a half. Meanwhile, your leg rots off. Really? For an hour and a half. And the problem is it's apparently 3 times cheaper to produce than heroin. And from the point when the addict first takes this deadly drug, their life expectancy drops to just over 2 years. There's no going back. So the crocodile users who inject the substance can suffer horrifying symptoms such as their blood vessels bursting and their skin turns green and begins to rot away around the infected area. Now, the drug has been made available for the last decade and branded as a cheap alternative to heroin. Users are able to make it home for 1/10 of the cost. Yes, that is subsidised, clearly, compared to having someone's subsidised that and someone's doing eugenics on the Russian people again. Unbelievable.